People in America, if you want the world to get worse, don't do nothing. I mean, absolutely don't do nothing, but to continue to do what you're doing right now. Working, paying those bills, conforming, complying, shut up, don't question it. The world will get worse. And as you see how it is getting bad right now. Why I say that? We have people coming out of retirement, have to go back to work. We have people that's here in America starving, but yet they send billions of dollars overseas. They have free health care. They have free food. Okay? America is a scam. Insurance, food, everything's so high. And yet we conform to it. How do we stop doing these things? File tax exempt. File tax exempt. Don't pay your taxes. They can't put us all in jail. Well, they can, but we're not going to conform to it. Another thing is, you have the Pentagon, they have no idea, fail their 8th audit. Okay? We are $38 trillion in debt. And it's just going to get worse because you have all these billionaires getting rich, and how they get rich for, well, they people exploitation. Pretty much they milk us citizens. We work for them, big corporations, and the government does not give a damn about you. That is 100% facts. It's not a conspiracy theory. It's not none of that. And people keep living this ideal of fake it and make it, or living off credit cards. That doesn't work. That should not be like that. We're not supposed to be here to work and die. That's not what we're supposed to be. We have purpose. We have meaning. We have understanding. We are human beings. But at the same time, if we continue down this road, it's just going to be numbing zombies. And that's literally where we're at. People don't care about nobody. They are so demoralized of value of any type of sort, integrity, none whatsoever, passion whatsoever. And all we all think about is money, money, money. And money they can print out of thin air. And the value of the dollar is so bad that last year was the end of the penny. Just say that. So slowly they're just going to take it away. Okay? Slowly. And the more I see the things in America, and then they talk about Agenda 2030, we have a fighting chance. If we don't make a change and make a stand, and yes, sadly say that, we're over here waiting for somebody to do it. We're waiting, we're waiting, but no one's going to save us. So what we have to do, we have to step up to the plate. Gen Z's, I know a guy that right now that does not, he's sitting there, he is 21 years old, and he told me that he sees no purpose. And then he's like, man, got straight A's, school, blah, 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 but I don't want to go to college. I do not want to do anything. I just want to, there's no point. Because he works his ass off, and he can't even afford an apartment. That's not American way. And America should come first in all aspects. Because we're paying our taxes, we're taking care of things, taking care of our family. But the more we keep getting around and more we keep faking it, we over here just like, oh, well, one day something's going to happen. And no, we got to make a stand. We got to make a change. Stop supporting these OnlyFans. Stop supporting that stuff. They don't care about nothing. They getting rich and rich. Stop giving your hard-earned money to these people. Men, stop being weak. Stop being simps. Girls, stop trying to be like, oh, I'm a boss babe and all this. No. Be men, be masculine. Women, be feminine. Be your nature. That is what you are. That's how it is. It is what it is. transgender and LGBT and all that stuff, that's a disease. I'm sorry that I'm stepping on those toes, but it is. I had to call it how I see it. I understand that. I mean, hey, if you roll that way, that's cool. But at the same time, don't force it upon my kids, or don't force it on TV, and like you have to accept it. No, I don't have to accept that. So, guys, women, men, we are two genders. We're humans. We have to come together and understand that if we do not come together in the world we live in America, it will change. Our kids are going to be full slaves to the system. They wouldn't have no say so. Their amendments would be stripped away from us. Their amendments would be stripped away from them. It's already slowly getting stripped away from us. That's what I was getting at. They already talked about it. Hell, you got this Israel guy. He's saying that we need to put a pause or whatever on the First Amendment. Something like that along the lines. Pretty much you just need to, crank down on that, because they see that if we come together, they lose. If we don't come together, we can be divided, they win. Who are they? The higher elites, the corporate world, the government. The government is supposed to work for us. We don't work for them. We pay them to work for us. So how do we change that? Tax exempt. Pay straight cash. Stop shopping at corporate world things. Stop spending your money on these things. I know it's a long video. I'm gonna put this on YouTube, but we have to make a change. We have to make a difference. We have to make a stand. And if we don't, we will fail. And they'll have full control and they'll have full say so. We will not have nothing. So, guys, women, understand this video. It's a long one. I hope that you make it to the end, but we need to come together. We got to come figure something out. As me being 35 years old, and I'm seeing the way the world is, and I'm hearing from these things and seeing on TikTok and in person, friends and family are going through these things. So, what do we got to do?